Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my video. I got the leads on, and I set up a coil in the last slot that was open on the three-phase chassis, experimental three-phase chassis. So that is the coil right there that is hooked to here, and that is a coil that we had on here before. It has two triggers that are 29 gauge, well, two wires that are 29 gauge and one that's 26 gauge. So I just left the one set of trigger wires just sitting there open, hooked the trigger and the run wire up respectively there, so that it's sitting there, and that's the blue wire, and then the white wire is our is the beginning of the wire, is the beginning of the wind, I should say, and the blue wire is the end of the wind. Same as all the rest of them. They're all the same way. And then I have the yellow phase here, and I have the green phase here. I'm not going to hook that up yet. I'm going to start with this here. So, see, what I have here is, right here I have a 680 ohm resistor. Right here is a 100 ohm resistor. And then right here is a 10 ohm resistor. So I got in there, and there's all the other ones there. Came with the kit. And then I have the pot, the variable resistance, set at 330 ohms. Oh, I should turn that off. Okay, so I have 110 fixed and 330 on the variable that's already set. Okay, now I have this battery here sitting here on this. I was going to run it off this battery here. I guess I can take this off of here real quick and take a look and see what this battery is doing here. Get the glare out of there. So it's at 12.7. Okay, so that's going to be our run battery. So let me set this back up here again. And there, I'm just going to show those on there. And that kind of holds them up on there a little bit. And then now that battery is at 982. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, now the run battery is on this side and the charge is on this side, so I got them crisscrossed underneath there. So I'm going to go ahead and hook the positive and the negative up over here, right there, and then the negative and the positive up to there. Okay, so what should we do first, the variable or the, let's go left. Okay. Ooh, it's making some noise there. See, I don't know if it's doing anything or not. Looks like it's slowing down. It's not holding its own. So maybe if I switch to the other, well, that seems like it might be doing a little better there. It's still slowing down now. It ain't taking off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this one, I'll hook this one up here. So this is going to be the yellow phase. I'm going to hook up to here. Okay, so and then I'm going to hook that up to this wall, the wall wart right here. So now it's going to take off because those are going to drive it. Now I'll get the RPMs up here a little bit and then we'll see what it is, what's going on with it here. Okay, it's spinning up now here in a bit. We'll let it spin up just a sec. And then maybe disconnect the wall wart. Okay, I'm going to disconnect the wall wart. So now it's going to hold its own. Now it's slowing down. Slowing down. Okay, well, let's see what. See if that makes a difference. Still slowing down. I don't think I have the resistances right. Let's see, how about if I just take this one down to nothing? And then flip it over to that way. How fast is it going? $672. I think I speed pretty good here. I'm gonna go disconnect the wall one more time. See if it maintains and it's still dropping. Let's see what happens. Just let it drop a little bit. Let it drop to about 400, I think would be good. If it doesn't hold its own by then, I'll probably quit there for that. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Put the thing on there. There we go. There we go. It's touchy with that little shaft on there. Huh? This deceleration rate is still pretty high. It doesn't look like it's going to hold its own. Down to 400 RPM. No. Alright, well, that didn't. Guess the resistances aren't right. I'll crank it up. It's still slowing down. Yeah, I'll crank it back up here again. We'll stick the wall wart on there and crank her back up one more time. Well, something's charging the battery, that's for sure. I gotta say that. Something's charging that battery over there. It's like jumping up. Alright, let's see where we're at. Jamming pretty good. Alright, let's take it off. decelerating pretty good there. Keep the meter on it there. So that's cranked all the way up on the variable resistance, and it's down to, it's still decelerating at a rapid rate. I'm not going to hold its own. I'm not going to hold its own. Well, I guess I'm going to have to change up some of the resistances that I have there. I don't know. Well, see, now the charge battery's dropping down. Here, I'm gonna crank this up. I'm gonna crank this back around to, it's about right in there somewhere. Alright. Get it cranked up there for a second. This will bring the RPMs back up, so now the charge going in the battery's going right in too. So, okay, I'm thinking real quick here. I'm going to disconnect this one more time, and then I'm going to take this and put it, let's see, where do I want to put that at? This one goes here. This one goes here. And then these two go on here. Well, something made it take off. It must be taking the juice from that sucker, from that battery. Oh, that's because I got it backwards. Okay. This and this. This should be on here. Now I'm going to plug it in. So now I got them both going here. So we still have that running on that coil back there. It's got 150 feet long wires on it. There's 3 of them in there. 229 and 126. The charge rate's really going up with the battery there. So it's really charging anyway. And then I got those other 2 coils that are just those power coils, those AC coils. I still have them sitting here, but they're just sitting up there. And then I got the other 2 phases of the yellow and the green, and they have 75 feet of wire. The 2 wires that are 75 feet long, those are 29, 26 gauge, and that there is 26 gauge, and that's 925 feet, I think it was, 930 feet. And then that one there has 4 23 gauge wires on it that are 150 feet long. and they go to this one. They go to that block there. So just a little overview there. So now I got everything's lighting up here. So I don't know what's not liking what. See, what if I disconnect the, or just shut this off? No, it's still, I think that's speeding up. I think that's making it speed up. No. I guess if I get it on there. Yeah, it is speeding up. No. Oh, it's jumping around. So I had that on. It definitely changes its tune. It's just jumping around there. I don't know if that's making it charge more though or not. But we can take these two wires here, get a jumpered in there. Let's see if I can get. Let's see if I can get one on the. See, now that lights up better. Oh, the lights went out. Well, it ain't liking that. That's for sure. I'm gonna disconnect this. I'm gonna disconnect that. Shut it off. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up here and see what happens there. See, I don't think I got something hooked up here right. No, those are definitely glowing. Now that I did that. Yeah, I think I do have those actually right. That battery ain't taking it very good though, is it? I wonder if that's what the problem is. It's up to 1075 already. It's really pumping it. The juice. I got that hooked into the battery. The board is now out of the equation. It's disconnected here. So that's out of the equation there. So I'm all over the place with this camera. I know it. It's really pumping the juice into that battery though. It's making a lot of energy. Look at that. See, now I gotta capture that and run it back through or something. Get the magneto-hydrodynamic pump out, and that'll use up that energy. It's really pumping it into that battery though. It's not warm though. Not at all. Now the wires are warm. The resistor's a little warm. Just a little bit. That one's not. That one is. For some reason. This resistor right here is warm for some reason. That's weird. So we're really pumping the juice out. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go back and look at some of the. Actually, I was thinking about taking one of these 75-foot coils off one of these and sticking it on there and see if it make it spin. Let's see. I'm using. I got 330 ohm resistance on there fixed. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Being that this is the SG circuit, I think there's an extra resistor right here. This is an extra one right there. So that's not in that right there. So that's for the trigger, and I don't have a resistance on my trigger. So I'm thinking about just maybe I can just jump that, huh? Let's try it. Let's get this. I'm gonna have to get it hooked back up here. Maybe jump over this. So I still have it hooked up there, so I should be able to. I'm gonna take that off of there. Put that back onto there. And then disconnect this. And then switch that on. And that makes the light come on in there. Huh. I don't know. Makes a little light come on. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. So here's the pot. So I don't know what's happening. I can hear it winding now. So let's not pushing it there like that. So I'm gonna have to go back, maybe hook up one of the coils that I got on there, take one of those off of there and stick it on there just to see if I can make it spin, because I can spin it up nice with just a single coil off of this circuit, any one of these circuits. I can take any one of these circuits out with just one coil, leaving all the rest of them on there, and just firing one coil, and it'll spin it up to 450, 500 RPMs, 499, 498, something like that. So, you know, I would think that this would do it, but I guess it's not going to. After I switch that off there. See, it's switched on back onto the variable. It must have gone back up. Is it still losing? Is it just going to turn at that speed? It's still decreasing. We're down to 300 there. Yeah, 290. It's still decreasing. I don't know. I'll just cut that off there. I guess this is gonna go right down here. I'll disconnect these leads here off of it. Let that meter sit on there for a second just to see. I think it is. Well, that was the first run of the board here, so I guess I'm gonna have to play with some of the resistances and stuff and see if I get it to run a little bit better, and I'll post my results. You know, if I get the thing working good, I'll hopefully, well, however I get it working, I guess I'll post it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.